Hi everyone, our journal page today, and I took out some pages from National Geographic. I really liked the color. I don't care what is photographed. I just like the color combination between the two, and I'm thinking maybe I will use this to create some focal point. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to start by cutting this and trying to do something with it in the background. And I'm going to start with this two. I'm just going to cut some rectangles, and so I will have something to put in the background. Okay, I'll do it one one at a time, and I'm not measuring, I'm just aligning them on my cutting mat so I will have straight lines. Otherwise I really don't care. I want all kinds of rectangles and varied sizes. So I'm just going to cut all kinds. Of course you can do it with scissors. It's just easier for me doing it like this. Let's see. So now I'm just going to cut all of this into rectangles. I'm thinking that these two, the brown ones, I'll do a smaller rectangles because I want the overall color to be this one. When I'll cut it and I'll come back. Okay, so I've got my pieces and now I want to start gluing them to my page. Now it's really a thin paper, so I'm just going to adhere it with a gluing stick, and I'm going quite randomly in putting this. I want all kinds of rectangles, and I'm just putting them wherever I think it needs to go. And I'm starting with the blue color, and then I will add from the brown one, the brown pieces. And I'm trying to take, I've got all kind of shades, and I'm trying to take variation again. Oops. Let's see. What else? Let's put one here. Don't know if I will need all of the pieces that I've got, but it's nice to have options, I think. I'm also want to overlap them, so right now I've just spread them around, but I'm thinking of overlapping. We'll see. Yeah, I want to use this one. Just need to see where. Let's put it here. And yeah. No, it's too big here. That's better. Okay, I think I will switch to the brown ones and see where it's getting me, because this is not planned. This is just playing with the pieces until you've got something that you like. Oops. Okay. Let's see, let's take another one. Nope. Okay. Just playing with it. Yeah. And do I need more? I'm tempted. It's hard for me to leave white space. I think I will contain myself and leave it as is. And now I want to bring it all together, and I'm going to use some diluted gesso. I'm going to put some gesso here and add water. Okay, let's hope it's enough. If not, I will add more. And let's find a nice brush to do it. Whatever. Okay, so water. I need a little bit more. I don't want to cover it, I just want to push it back. And it's better to have at first a lot of water than covering and then I can't remove it. So now I'm just going over everything. And only if I feel it needs more, then I will add more gesso to water. On top of the pieces I've got here, I want to have it more diluted. In between and to the edges, I want my gesso to be a little bit more prominent, so I can blend the edges into the background. I hope my explanation is enough. So now I'm taking from the gesso here, and well, I think I need it to dry, and maybe I've got another gesso that is heavier. Maybe I'll take from this and do the edges like that, so they will be a little bit more blended into the background. So I'm just going over all the edges and in between, just smudging it and in the hopes that it will be a little bit more subtle. I like that I have the color from the pieces, and I like the rectangles, but I just want to make it a little bit more I don't know. Lost for words. So now I'm going to just continue doing this until I am satisfied with how it's blending into the background. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I want to add more smudging, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to use this distress inks. You can use whatever is activated with water. I'm going to use maybe this watercolor. I just wanted shades that will match what I have here, and that's the only thing that mattered to me, not what I'm using. And so I'm just going to take this with water and I want to go and add it in several places. I should have put more on here. Let's now I'll have something to work with. Yeah, I can also spray it and let it spread, so I won't have harsh lines. It's all part of bringing everything together. I'm just wiping. Let's see, I think I will add some of this. This is speckled egg. This was stormy sky. You can hardly see it, so maybe I will just stick to the stormy skies. Okay. So I know it looks like a mess, but it always does at the beginning. I think maybe some splatter, why not? And here, just so it would spread. Wiping again. And let's see, I think now I will add some of the brown. I'm sticking to the palette of colors that I've already got. And again, I'm going to spray it just to help it spread. I'm putting it on my page quite randomly. Yeah. I love how watercolors spread when you spray them. Maybe do some splattering also with this. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to let this dry completely before I continue. I'll be back. Okay, so this is finally dry and I want to add more details to my background. I've picked this a stamp, and I'm going to use again Stormy Sky and just stamp it all around. Yeah, maybe just a hint here and another one here. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so now for focal image, I printed some templates of fall leaves. You can find many website with free printables of fall leaves, especially in website for kids, craft for kids. And I want to try and take at least 3 leaves out of this magazine page. I'm just going to take a permanent marker, go around, and then I will cut my leaf out of the magazine page. Now here it's black, it will be a little bit difficult, but we shall overcome. So I will try to take 3 out of this magazine page. Not sure if it will fit, and then I will have to fussy cut them. Oh joy. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do in the next minutes, and I'll be back when they are cut. Okay, so I managed to take out 3 leaves, and what I'm doing now is I'm going around the shape with a gold Posca pen to make a contour line. I've already done 2, and I'm going on the inside and doing some detailing like veins, and I went about it quite loosely. It really doesn't matter, and it doesn't even have to be like the veins of the leaf. You can doodle and do whatever you want on the leaf. That's the detail that I decided upon, and it can be even more interesting if you want to doodle or stamp. Of course, my options are a little bit limited because it's magazine page and it's glossy, so I need things that work on it. So now for this, I took this is Uniball Signal, a gold pen that I really like, and as I said, quite loosely done the veins like so, and I'm trying not to put my hand where the gold is because it's glossy. It will take a little bit more time to dry, and I don't want to smear it, so that's why I'm being careful. So as you can see, I'm going about it quite loosely, don't really care. It's just to add more detailing to the leaf. So what's left is just playing with the placement of my leaves. I think they are going like this, and I'm waiting to adhere them because, as I said, the gold is still wet here. I'll wait for it, I'll adhere it, and then I'll come back. Okay, so everything is in place, but I felt it needed a little bit more something in the back, so I picked this handwriting stamp, and this is nautical blue memento, and I'm just going to stamp it randomly. I don't know why, it just felt like I needed something more in the back. Yeah, this is it. Now I'm finished. I like it. So it was just magazine pages from the National Geographic. So this is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.